Your product page may be the difference between a customer adding to cart or leaving your store. Follow along with me in this video. I'm gonna give you 9 tips to make product pages that actually convert. Hello everybody, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to Learn with Shopify. My name is Michelle Bally. I'm going to be your host for today's video. Now, if you've stumbled upon this video, you are probably either an entrepreneur or you're thinking about starting your own business. If so, then you've definitely come to the right corner of the internet. Here at Learn with Shopify, we release videos every week that are going to give you the knowledge you need to start and grow your online business. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel if you want to see more content like this. That being said, let's hop right into it today. So what makes a great product page? In theory, product pages are simple. You want to give your customer the right amount of information to help them buy the product they want and give them the confidence that buying your product is the right choice. So how are you supposed to start? I'm going to show you how to make some killer product pages that sell. There are 4 main pillars of a great product page: your product, your brand, your copywriting, your page's design, and its overall user experience. Your product is obviously center stage, but what exactly you're selling is going to inform how you decide to present it. The way you present the product should be answering any questions your customers are having before they commit to buying from you. Your branding is especially important on your product pages. With the way that products are discovered these days, someone might actually never see your homepage before buying from you. So branding on your product pages does matter. Your copywriting is important because it should be combining the information that your customers need along with your brand's unique tone of voice. Your page design and your user experience is going to involve nuances like how things are arranged on the page, as well as your load times. And all of these things can have a big impact on your conversions. So with all of that in mind, here are some specific tips our team of Shopify experts recommend for you to level up your product page. Do you have a clear call to action? You've got one goal on a product page, and that is to get your customer to hit buy. That's why Maria Bonello recommends that you start there if you're troubleshooting your product page or if you're building from scratch. So she says, let's start with the basics. The add to cart button is the most important component on the page and should stand out from the surrounding content. Here's an example that she designed for Restology. This works because the CTA button takes center stage position when you're on desktop. And then when you're on mobile, it sits above the fold. This means that it is immediately visible when you land on the page and you don't have to scroll down to see that button. When deciding on what the actual words should say, there's no need to be clever here. Something like add to cart and buy are great options. There will be plenty of opportunities to add fun copywriting, but for your CTAs, you want to make sure that you're not confusing someone who just wants to buy something from you. Do you have great product photography? There are so many perks to e-commerce. You can sell all over the world and you don't have retail space overhead. But e-commerce does come with its own set of challenges. And one of those big challenges is that your customers can't see, touch, taste, or try your products out before buying. And that is why product photography plays such a major role when it comes to your product pages, and why almost every expert that we spoke to brought it up as a key factor in building a great product page. Mark Perini says, my experience as a web designer has taught me that when it comes to e-commerce, people do judge a book by its cover. So invest in solid product photography. And the impact of great product photos goes beyond just your product pages. These are the images that are going to show up on Google, and you can use these for social as well. So product photography would not be the place to skimp out on. There are a lot of ways that you can create great product photos and some clear guidelines that are going to apply to everyone. So here are 4 tips for you. Make sure that you're showing multiple angles. Here, Jo Mommy Jewelry shows her rings close up, far away, on a model, and also at different angles. Allow users to zoom into the photos themselves like this. This is especially important if your customers would benefit from seeing texture like clothing, jewelry, or art. Call out unique features with your photos. So Revive does an amazing job of showing all their unique ingredients in their smoothies with creative product photos. If you're doing this yourself, just use bright natural light, or you can use studio light if you have that as well. But if you're feeling stuck on this, we actually have a video called How to Take Product Photography at Home with just your smartphone. So I'll make sure to link that for you guys right here if you want to check that out. Do you link your images to your variants? Naming your product variants can be a really nice way to add some personality to your products, but if you take it too far, your customers might not know what "we see food and eat it" actually looks like. Is it pink? Is it red, magenta? Who knows? And that is why linking your images to your product variants is so important, and it can help increase your conversions. Not linking images to your variants is one of the most common mistakes I see people making, says Alan Schaefer. Personality is great, just as long as it comes with some sort of clarity as well. So if you do have fun marketing names, just add the actual descriptive name in brackets just like this. So super quick break here, guys. If you are looking to get started building an online business, but you're not sure what to sell, and maybe you need help finding a product, make sure that you're checking out our free 40-minute webinar. It's gonna help you find winning product ideas, teach you how to validate them, and how to get started. So make sure that you're clicking the link in the description box. I'll leave that there for you so that you can get started with this free training now. Do you have the right amount of detail for your product and price? Alan says, if you have a simple product with a high price point, you need to make sure that your copy will help you back up that price. Make sure you describe the materials, the origins, and the passion behind the product. You should do all you can to communicate the quality and value behind your product. Don't assume that your customer already gets your product or why you're doing what you're doing. So looking at Girlfriend Collective, here they have full metrics on how this particular sweater is sustainable. They have information about the product details like pockets and warmth level, and they've included a sizing guide. They also have their shipping and returns conveniently on the product page, which will help increase conversions. Even if you're not a premium brand, and maybe you never want to be, it is still worth evaluating if you do have enough information on your product pages to answer all your consumers' questions. However, it does become critical when you're aiming for a premium price to have more information on your product pages. Rosario Joseph from VentureWeb says, some of your users will be experts in the type of products you sell. Others will be coming with less background knowledge. Make sure that the information you share is useful and understandable for as many people as possible without patronizing or talking down to your users. So with that in mind, let's say you own a bike company and you want to strike a balance between tech geek specs like stats and materials and content for a general consumer. If you do have a lot of info, well-executed product videos can really condense this type of storytelling into a short clip. If you have a lot of information and you're trying to keep your product pages looking clean, you can use UX features like drop-down tabs. For this, I like to use a free Shopify app called Tabs by Station, and you can also use content that reveals when you hover over to clean up the amount of images that you have. Overall, our goal with the information is to answer potential questions our target audience might be having, but in an easy to digest way. Do you have a well-branded product page? Your brand isn't just your social media graphics and your logo. It is everything you stand for and why you do what you do. Our friend Mark Perini says, the difference between creating a mediocre page and a stellar product page is your ability to weave your brand's DNA into the page. As a visitor, as soon as I land on that product page, I want to know within 2 seconds what your brand is all about. So how can you do that? Well, Mark recommends a simple thought exercise to get you going. Remember that some visitors may never visit your homepage if they're coming from your social media sites or an article. So put your brand in the absolute best light. Use copy that sounds like you. Are you the type of brand to say, our resistance bands give you a powerful workout? Or do you say, give your muscles an extreme workout with these killer resistance bands? Make sure that your images are also looking like you. Are you the type to use grainy film images that look old school, or are you going for super clean images for more of a futuristic look? Do you have aspirational content? Most customers, other than your mom, aren't buying your products because they love you. No, they want your products to do something for them. They want to solve a problem. They want to make themselves better. They want you to help them. So your product pages should make it easy for them to see how your products can do that. Rosario Joseph says, think about how your products can help make your users' lives more fun, enjoyable, or efficient. So let's look at Fitbit, for example. Their product description says that they're a tool to make a healthier you happen. The lifestyle they're selling is a healthy one. They're also selling you on their convenience features and tools for a better night's sleep And here they're telling you that their products will increase your motivation, your health, and help you reach your goals. It's all about the lifestyle. How does your brand and products fit into a specific lifestyle? And how do you make it relevant for your consumers? Selling your products is all about the story that you tell around them. Bring them and bring the brand to life by guiding your users through the details that matter. Do you have content that sounds human? When you're trying to get all of your features onto the page, it can be easy to slip into boring bullet points and really salesy paragraphs. But you want to make sure that you are building your brand voice as well. Descriptions don't have to be bland. Invest the time and energy to speak to your users, advises Maria. Would it be on brand to say y'all? Great, go for it. But if something doesn't feel on brand, then don't try to make it work. It won't be authentic, and it likely won't resonate with your audience either. It's important to remember that most of your users won't read, so don't write too much. You have about 0.02 seconds to make an impression, so make it a lasting one by owning your voice. Another way to add a human element is by featuring customer reviews. There's a free app on Shopify called Product Reviews for this. You should definitely check that out. And then finally, try including photos that seem realistic. This could be user-generated content or lifestyle images that aren't perfectly polished. Does your product page elicit trust? A great way to elicit trust is by adding social proof. Adding social proof adds credibility and boosts conversions. Reviews, photos from Instagram, and first-person testimonials build consumer trust and encourage purchasing behavior, especially for new brands, Maria shares with us. This bicycle product page elicits trust for many reasons. They have a chat feature, the returns and warranty. They also have photo reviews and questions and answers, as well as video content. Do you have a good understanding of your consumer? To make any of these decisions well, you need to really understand who your consumer is and what they want from you. Everything stems back to your audience and telling a story that matters to them. Do your homework to understand your consumers and learn who they are, what their motivations are, and what matters to them. So what makes a great product page? It's not as simple as just choosing one of these pieces of advice and calling it a day. Your product page is going to be a balance between all of these factors, and it's going to evolve as you go. When it comes to selling online, it has never been easier, faster, or more scalable. Shopify allows you to set up within a matter of days. You can get started with a free 14-day trial. There is no commitment at all. You don't need a credit card, and this is going to give you a full 2 weeks to build an e-commerce store that will impress your customers. So make sure that you're clicking the link in the description box if you want to get started with your free 14-day trial. So that is it. Those are all the tips that we have for today. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you feel like you're on the right track, but you do want a second pair of eyes on your product pages, make sure that you're leaving a link in the comment section. I will try to provide some feedback for all of you, but I also want you guys to look at each other's pages and give each other some feedback and some advice. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you're giving it a big thumbs up. That actually does help our channel and our community grow, and we have been seeing a lot of growth over the past few months. So big love to all of you that have been with us from the start. Our goal is really to continue to make these helpful videos so that we can support you guys. Speaking of which, if you have any ideas for upcoming videos, don't be shy. Feel free to just let me know what you'd like to see in the comments section below. I'll make sure to look at those. And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm your host, Michelle Bally, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.